So who am I and why did I decide to create this course? My name's Timothy Kenny. I'm the author of a book called Accelerated Learning for Entrepreneurs. And the idea behind the book is having a system that you can use to learn anything. And as an entrepreneur, you need to get really good, or at least pretty good at a lot of different subjects really quickly so you can build your business. And it's not a book just for entrepreneurs. In fact, a lot of people that read the book and I get feedback from, they're actually not entrepreneurs. Maybe they have a business on the side, or maybe they just work in a job where they need to be learning continuously. And that's becoming more and more true for more and more people, because you no longer have one job your entire career. The average person's going to have more than 10 jobs throughout their career now. So having that sort of that many transitions and that many new skills to learn, it's no longer entrepreneurs that always have to keep up with the market and learn new things and new technology just to keep pace. It's now almost everyone. Everybody has to be learning new skills, and that's why accelerated learning is so important. And it's part of this larger education boom that we're seeing right now. So accelerated learning is really important. And the way that I got into accelerated learning is I was teaching myself entrepreneurship. I was teaching myself business skills. And I realized I would pick up a book that I'd read about a month earlier, and I'd realize I don't remember most of the stuff in this book. Or I'd recommend to somebody a book that I had just read, and then they'd ask me, well, what did you learn from it? What did you get out of it? What are you going to do differently? What are some actionable steps? And I could barely remember anything except some vague generalities. I felt like I had learned a lot when I put down the book. I felt like I was a lot smarter and I had all these new skills, but in reality I didn't. And so that put me on a path of trying to figure out, well, what's going on? What's going on with memory? What's going on with how fast I read, how I annotate, note taking, how do I store information? How do I keep it all organized? Is there some sort of system in place? And mostly what I found was individual pieces. So you've got an individual process or strategy for speed reading, and then there's different ways to take notes, mind maps, outlines, flowcharts, different things like that. And then there's the focus on memory, and there's basically two camps, the spaced repetition camp and the mnemonics camp. And then there's other things like how do you research information, how do you find the best stuff, how do you find experts, and there's a lot of other pieces to accelerated learning, but the basic idea is, well, how do you combine all of that into a system? So that's what this book is about. And in the book, I didn't focus on technology much at all. I didn't focus on accelerated learning machines because technology changes so quickly, and every time somebody updates a new version, the interface changes a little bit. So it can get outdated very quickly. So it wasn't a good thing to put into a book because it would get outdated so quickly. So that's why this course is different, is because all the focus is on the machines. All the focus is on these different tools, hardware, software, apps, services online that you can use to do things that you never thought possible with learning. So that's what this course is about, and that's where it came from.